Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, I have a special tarot offer available at the sales price, and it's called Moths to the Fire. And basically, this is a reading that was created to resemble a little bit of this Scorpio-themed season we are currently on. And for me, Scorpio season is all about getting in tune with the power of our deep inner desires. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer, just follow the link that I will put down below. That will lead you to a video where I further explain more about this reading. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Libra, I feel like some of you are very focused in accomplishment of your goals. So some of you might be a lot in interviews or conferences, reunions, your professional life, or the aims you have in terms of what you long to accomplish, that you see as successful, that you see as promising, that you see as interesting and stimulating to you, are highly in focus here. And I think that some of you will have development in those areas, especially for Libras that have been putting a lot of focus and effort in something specific, like a project, an idea. Even for others of you that this is about relationships, I feel like you have planned out. I feel like some of you have been planning out how everything will be, and some of you will be surprised with how much drive you have, how much something is making you, it's like how much passion some of you are experiencing to pursue something so fiercely, like because I feel like some of you have your eyes on something or on someone, and you're not willing to give this up. And so this, for some of you, can make a difference in the outcome, because if you're not vacillating, if you're not hesitating so much, I feel like your trust in the process, your trust in what you want, will go a long way in you getting exactly what you want. And getting things your way, it's highly suggested as your opportunity for this mid-November is the Six of Wands. And this is a card of success, accomplishment, recognition, right? Being seen as someone that's thriving in life or thriving in something. And I feel like some of you, actually, there's news of success that will be surprising. So some of you are being notified that you have won something, or that you are going to get something that maybe you didn't expect to get yet, or to get at all. Some of you, it could be that there are very promising business partnerships in the way. For those of you that have business partnerships, I feel like this can be a source of immense potential and growth during this mid-November. There's a lot of discussions about ideas, about plans, about strategies, again, tactics. It could also be that your friends or your associations are just opening up your mind or opening up your consciousness to understand, right, things that maybe you have not perceived so far. Like there's this expansion of perspective helped by others that I feel is going to lead you to a good path, to a path where you will feel happier, I feel, because your challenge is the Page of Wands. So you might receive an opportunity to do something that it's new, to explore unfamiliar territory, to explore something that might be very exciting, but somehow unreliable. Like you don't know what you can really get from this. And I think that Libras that are willing to take risks during this mid-November are the ones that might find the best out of this time frame. So risk taking, aside of your fears or aside of maybe not having yet all the tools you need, but trusting in your visions and also networking, right? Reaching out to those that can help you get there. That's extremely important. I feel like others of you, it could be that you are having a lot to consider as well during this time, and I feel like this consideration energy is about relationships. I feel like some of you Libras, are torn, divided here. You don't know if you should take a relationship further or if you should end it where it is right now. Some of you could be dealing with some breakups or some separation from, your usual bonds. It doesn't have to be with a love partner. It could be with your usual circle as friends or family or closed ones. I feel like there's a sense of distance for some of you Libras. It could even be physical distance. Temporarily, most likely, between you and someone that might be affecting you. But I feel like more than you are seeing relationships as, does this person helps me, right, enlarge my world? Does this person helps me pursue my dreams? Or is this person trying to cut my hopes or trying to cut my wings off? Is this person allowing me the freedom I need, allowing me the boost confidence that I need to pursue my life and to create my life as I want? Or is this person always criticizing me? Or is this person always putting me down? So I feel like others of you, this consideration is about also reflecting on the quality of your relationships, because some of you might be having mixed of both, like people that might be supporting you and people that indeed deserve to go with you in this path ahead. But others of you might understand that or already know that there are people that, are just weighing you down, and some of you don't know how to take those relationships further. For Libras that have relationships that are very draining, very heavy, very complex and complicated, I feel like you don't want or you don't have room in your life anymore to have this type of weight. So either the relationship transforms into something more lighter or more a freer version. I actually feel like it's like relationships that allow the freedom for you to do your thing and to be who you are, with less, pointing fingers and charging each other because the other is not fulfilling each other's expectations and so forth. So it could be that some of you are just needing to take a step back. Again, maybe discuss this over with a friend or with someone you trust and listen to the advice. You're being given good advice as well about, again, things that you could do that maybe you have not considered yet to do. You also might just be planning to travel or planning to go somewhere new, because the Page of Wands is about unfamiliar territory, even though it's a challenge. So you are aware that what you will be wanting to do in any way, the majority of you, what you will be wanting to do during November, mid-November, is risky. But being that there's also a very forceful energy here, it's like a very masculine dominant energy in your reading, yang element. And for both female and male Libra audience, it applies. It's a time to, again, eyes on the prize, focus. Masculine energy is about calculation, bravery, courage, risk-taking, materialism. It's about taking care for oneself, not waiting around for anybody to give you anything, to go get it. It's about fighting for your life and fighting for your causes and structuring things. It's about reason, calculation. It's not so much about feeling and heart. This is more the in element. So some of you just need to believe in yourselves a little bit more and in the possibilities that lie ahead. And maybe consider as well that maybe you have become conformed with something that you shouldn't conform yourself with. Some of you want to be free from a burden. It could be a responsibility also for some of you dealing with family issues. It could even be with kids. I feel like some Libras that our parents might be having some problems with their children, or in finding ways to balance, your life, your identity, right? To not be so attached to the identity of the responsibilities that as a parent you need to also have time for you, to not just be the mom or the dad that is expected to give up on his or her dreams completely. I also feel like for some Libras, you're going through this. For others of you, it's just the weight of a certain responsibility that you are considering to take off your chest, take off your back, and just fly away and explore better. I also feel like some of you, again, that have been conforming with what you have, you are awakening to the fact that you want better, you deserve better, and you're going to go after it. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.